One last thing I'd like to show, I've gone back to the default object here, is how to combine vertical and horizontal effects. So I'm going to start with a vertical effect and choose a sine wave, and I have it increasing to the top. And let's look at this from the top view. You can see that it's sort of a round object for the most part, except for the little divots that are being made from this view from the sine wave amplitude. If I go into horizontal effects and choose, let's say, a sine wave, same sine wave, and let's look at matching the number of waves. You saw that the shape changed, but let me look here. So my repetition is 14. Let me put in the same repetition in the sine wave that is in the horizontal effects. And now what you're getting, it's a little bit subtle, but the sine wave is pushing the object out and up. And I think that's a really cool effect. Now, if I change the wave amplitude, it should be more dramatic in terms of how much it's pushing out the object. And if I, add more repetitions, it will be doing that on the horizontal plane, not on the vertical plane. And so I think you can get some really interesting shaped objects by doing this. If I change this from sine wave to sawtooth, you'll see that that will affect the shape, getting more of a star-like quality in the way that it's being pushed out to the X and Y. The Z is being affected by the vertical. And if I change it to square, see the change in the shape again. Very beautiful, right? And let's try jitter. Just really interesting. You never know what you're going to get with jitter, but I love it. So I thought that was an interesting combination technique to show, and I hope it's useful.